Okay. Wow, they're still praying. They're prayer machines. The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our king. Did you come down with me? Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon. Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Not by me, but I'm sure respected by someone. Now to find Emma.
You there? Wait. I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you know me? Do I know you?
Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer.
No. I want to know if you know who I am.
Huh? How should I know? I've never seen you before. Is there something under all of that hair that I would notice? This guy's acting really strange. Wonder if he has an amnesia or something? I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. Okay. Who are you? You having trouble remembering who you are?
I'm sorry if I offended you.
Phew! I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. He's just eating a lot of lizards as fast as he can. But he's just pulling some snack out one after another.
I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something, bobbed head? No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I?
Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kuraianese, I take it.
Chomp, maybe. All I know is I love eating lizards.
Wait, are those lizards he's eating? Yes, leaping lizards.
Well, you want one? Here, have a lizard.
No thanks. I just ate.
Now I remember. Get a load of this. Well, don't you like my pinchy pinch dance?
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Well, what? I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss.
No good, huh? I guess I'll try somebody else.
What? So who was that man and what did he want, bobbed head? I wish I knew. Hey, Mr. Wright! What now?
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I?
No, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the Inner Sanctum approved.
Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Samity gave his okay straight away.
Huh. He seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor. I think I will soon like him a lot.
He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. Just go ahead and leave town. Because otherwise he'll kill you.
You must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up.
I figured. That's why I've prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. It's a big pile of fingerprints. Oh, here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport and something about blasphemic she-devil, I don't know.
Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you.
Thanks! All this will definitely come in handy. So this is what the high priest's body looked like after the murder. Is that... Oh, he's in a pool of water! And it's all covered in... It's filled with blood now. Grim. Looking grim. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They're done questioning Maya.
Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too.
Oh, shoot, look at the time. I have to get going.
You sure seem busy.
That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver.
His ephemeral holiness.
Prosecutor Samity, he's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash that's floating somehow. I keep wondering if it's just a Clash of Cultures type of thing, you know? Clash of Cultures, that's the new app game where you build a culture and then throw it up against somebody else's. Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash at his.
Huh. This Prosecutor Samity sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout.
Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glamorous fop, and now that I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy! Oh no! Now I'm really gonna be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later.
He makes her listen to sutras? Sound like him has got it pretty rough too. I hate sutras.
She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sadmati's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she, too, is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. It's more, her religion is science. She worships science at the altar of a big lab desk. Besides, Emma's not even a Kurainist. I don't think. Probably not. Do you have things to say? What happens if I ask her? Any ideas?
That man we just met, he seemed quite suspicious to me. Don't tell me he is an acquaintance of yours.
Not everyone who's suspicious is friends with a lawyer. Or vice versa, you know. Don't be racist, Rafa. For example, I have many upstanding friends and acquaintances, like a chief prosecutor. We're very good friends.
Well, as long as your friends are free from the taint of corruption.
They are! And not everything is about good and evil. Sometimes people are just hanging out. What do I do now, Rafa? Help me!
Are you going to speak with that woman?
If you mean Maya, then yeah, probably. There's something I need to talk to her about.
Something like a jailbreak, you dirty lawyer?
And how exactly could we do that with you and a guard? Are you gonna follow me to the jail, Rafa? Are you seriously, actually my, like... Are you gonna sit on my side of the bench and, like, give me advice, but really how you want me to lose? Fine, Rafa. Come on, Rafa. Let's go to the friggin' jail and talk to Maya because we're all best friends now. Apparently. Oh, this is a cool-looking detention cell. What's the bell for? I'm just gonna ring this bell the whole time we're talking, okay, Maya? Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Nick! Oh, sorry.
I knew you'd come.
Maya. Well, she sure looks tired. Have they been hitting you? How are you holding up?
It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. Ugh.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? And so far from home. But I'm gonna defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together.
This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Kurain just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens.
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now, right? We can talk about how many times you've been arrested?
I
guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time. Yep, so just tell me everything you can, and let's go from there. Bobhead, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. Rafa, why are you here? There's no evidence for me to tamper with. Leave me alone. We know she is the murderer, therefore it is time for her confession. I'm gonna take this bell and start hitting your friend. Is that okay? Look, just put your hand right through here, and I'm just gonna hit your hand until you confess. Confess, Rafa. Maya, whatever your name is. Confess! Glad I didn't just spill water everywhere.
Your benevolence. What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it. Confess to your crime.
Please, your benevolence, could you please just take it down a notch or two, or 300?
I have only one notch. The highest notch.
Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure, okay.
Talkies! Slay it out as you remember it.
I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abbot Inmee was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine I've never eaten better in my life. Hamburgers for days.
It's like they were her family and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone. But what?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Huh?
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last!
I threw that on the ground accidentally while I was making hand gestures. Your benevolence, please! I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So, what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbot Inmee was, you know...
In you? No, you suddenly got sleepy?
What?
So then, you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered?
No, I didn't, but... if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... What an excuse! How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest, what you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all.
Let's talk about your training.
I'm training to become the master of the Kurain channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I've seen it. It is crazy. I hope we get to see it. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence. I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because I don't know what that word means. I mean, she can already channel.
Wait, Nick!
What?
Can I talk to you for a second without the crazy lady?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay?
If you say so. What's that all about?
What is all that whispering about over there? I can't hear you 2 feet away. Please speak louder so that I can get mad at you.
Oh, it is nothing, really. No secrets are here. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around, which will be never ever again because Rafa lives with us now. I'm gonna go to sleep and she's gonna be just like standing over the bed going like, sleeping? I knew it! Just like a lawyer to sleep in a bed. Humph, humph, humph. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yeah?
About Abadimi's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? What did you notice, Maya? So, what was it? What? Tell me.
Well, you probably won't believe me, but...
Try me. Why don't you just let me be the judge of that?
Okay. So you know that spring?
The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue?
Yeah, that. The water in there was dark red. And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that. Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the high priest's blood turned it red.
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed.
What? Wait, so it was already red even before the high priest was killed?
Yeah. I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out.
That's weird, that's red.
It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend? Here's a movie of it.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyway.
Hold on.
Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. I knew about it. I didn't have Naina tell it to me just now. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off of the water. You know how lanterns make large pools of water look red sometimes. I don't think that was it, though.
An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. I'm sure it's irrelevant, it doesn't matter. Got a statement about the legend, that's gonna be handy. Yeah, we're gonna go back up there with some luminol and go bugga.
Nick?
Yeah.
So, actually, there's one more thing.
What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried that what Rafa will think. Which other thing? Luminol Rafa? Gladly. Right in the kisser.
There's something I want to show you.
Maya. We gotten to this point in our relationship? There is!
I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
Oh, right. Of course, yeah. Is that a ransom note in Kurainese? Is this a letter? It's in Kurainese.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar?
This red stamp here.
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Oh, right. Looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that! Why, this is...
What? What is it? What did it say? I don't read, I don't know. I know like Happy Pocky and that's about it. And Pokonka.
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning. Lady Kira.
That sounds like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbat dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
But I've seen them kind of do that. With you, they channel in and are like, "Hello, it's me, Abraham Lincoln. Gosh, I want to see the end of that play." You were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm gonna keep it real from now on, and you should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Keeping it real with Phoenix. Tuesdays at 8 on the WB. The CW. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. Oh, but I wanna argue about stepladders. I think you mean ladder, Maya, not a stepladder. That's a joke that everyone likes and always makes sense. Let's talk about keeping it real.
So what do you mean by keeping it real? So you know how someone was dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
You mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbot Inri was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! Eek! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest.
I guess it's only natural for Princess Rafa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that.
Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you that forged that warning letter! You are trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it! No, I'd never do such a thing!
Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Grr. Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So, I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Did somebody stab this with a fork while it was folded up? Are these supposed to be some sort of a message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Huh. Alright, that's good to have. Alright, accused, wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah. At least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
What are you talking about? Yes, you do. You need a lawyer, Maya. Let me give you my card. Let me tell you about law.
It's just... You know, they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kurain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but... Don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into this time. We're gonna win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. I'm a train. Hop on, baby.
Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later.
Have fun getting beat up by the police in a foreign country.
Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then, it will be too late to ask for mercy.
We're gonna beat this charge. You'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. I would not like to ride that train. I don't think.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to. It's...
Ugh! Of course I know! Did you not presume to know what I do not know?
Nana, can you tell me what a Freedom Express is? I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbad Dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anybody has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go to some place where locals like to gather. Okay. Where are we going? The Bazaar. How bizarre. Oh, the ox is back. Hold on. Case over. We're looking at this ox. Wow. Okay, that's good. Ox tourism complete. I guess the Bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I... Huh?
I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is. A train. Was he hitting on me?
Consulting her pocket internet again, I see.
Mr. Wright?
That sounds like... Yeah!
It's Miss Maya, okay. I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it. Do you now, boy? Burkunka! Your benevolence! You mustn't trust in lawyers, you... Are you not the accused from the last trial? Oh,
What's wrong, Albie?
Your benevolence speaks with... You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. It is a slight pun about... I'm a tour guide, and, well, you know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep.
I wish she'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. It's really hurting my feelings.
Please forgive me, your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. You may hit me, but please do not do so hard.
common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers. It can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh, I made myself sad. It's all right. Her benevolence has sunk into the ground. Help her up. Do not let her touch the ground. We will have to burn her and get a new benevolence. She must feel real responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course not. I'm always glad to help. All right, Albie. Well, we got a little time away from the old ball and chain, Madam Tweenpope. Let's have a little chat. So what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people or something, right? Huh?
People have been on edge recently, what with that jailbreak and stuff.
What? Jailbreak? All right, Mr. Number 201. I heard about that in the epilogue, in the introductory news.
I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Escaped prisoner?
Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. We should be completely safe. She will save us as long as we don't go in a dangerous public place like a bazaar. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, it's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the high priest. What about that escaped prisoner, Albie? Let's talk about number 201. Number 24601. So what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
This is my right hand. You may notice a little man in it. He is the one that I keep here, a little right-hand man.
Dirk? As in the leader of that rebel group?
Yes, the escapee serves the dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner is a former soldier, and that he wields a big, scary knife. So big that it is also called a sword. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
He sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison up really high on top of a mountain, slightly above a holy site. Do you think a prisoner could have come down out of the jail and just killed somebody on the way down? It's a weird place to put a prison.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there? The prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out?
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too.
We found a very suspicious banner. I wonder if that was, people in chat were speculating about it being a parachute, and I wonder if they weren't far off for it being part of the escape.
Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
Terrible incident? Be more specific, please. Be much more specific, please. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader, Dirk, who did it.
The previous queen was assassinated? Was that Rafa's mama? That's kind of unsettling. I feel bad for Rafa a little bit.
It was the terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen. Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
They really take their queen seriously here. Like, God-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Those defiant dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next? So that's why the people of Kurain are so afraid of that escapee, and why they want the rebel hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, Albie?
I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here.
Well, is that an arrow?
Shadow found it.
Why, that's... Hello, I'm back again! The Warbad Arrow! Feeling better now, Your Benevolence? This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the Crown Princess of Kurain. Now, let me see that boy.
Yes, Your Benevolence.
It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle. A three-pronged arrow? Like a trident arrow? I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. 3 prongs. Like in that sheet of paper with the thing. Is that how the note was delivered? They just on an arrow? Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Near Albert Inme's house.
Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I better look into this. Yep, this is definitely related to the note. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house?
Yes, of course.
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? So he still has a wife and, like, some kids? At least a wife. His wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite, and she's pregnant, so these are not celibate monks. They get married and have kiddos. I should probably talk to her too. Okay, let's head on over to the High Priest's house.